let's talk about fear and riding the waves of fear, because the past few days, boy, has it been a roller coaster, y'all. It's been a roller coaster. Maybe it's because I'm in my luteal phase, or maybe it's because I packed my shit and moved across the world. And I'm kind of winging it as we speak. We're seeing what happens. Yeah, fear. Interesting emotion. Heavy emotion. On the energetic level, fear is very dense. And that's why we don't really like to experience it, because when a wave of fear is passing through us and we interpret it as scary, the density of this emotion makes us contract, makes us nervous system dysregulated. We immediately shift into an activated sympathetic nervous system state, which is the fight or flight, right? Danger. It's literally danger. Like, why are we fearful? Because we perceive that the situation we're in is dangerous. There is no safety. So it's not a fun state to be in. But sometimes it's necessary. It's a necessary compass, because what you fear is what you need to face, right? Like, if there is that emotion, if that emotion is in you, if that energetic charge is in you, if you experience it, that means it's in you. That means you have to face it in order for this to be witnessed, dissolved, embraced, let go of, right? It only arises because it's in you and it wants to go out, right? It wants to fucking go out, and that's why it arises. So that's what's been happening to me the past few days. I was like, what the fuck have I done? What have I done? I mean, listen, on one side, great decision. 10 out of 10 recommend. I'm sitting on a rice field. I don't know if you, how much you, wait, this is literally a wall. I'm filming a wall. This is, okay, better? Okay, well, you get it. It's a rice field. It's great. I love it. It's beautiful. It's my meditation spot for every morning. I chat with the islands here. I'm like, can you please go easy on me, please? Send something, send people, send situations, please. So far, it's been working. Anyway, I digress so much. I love yapping. Fear riding the waves, feeling heavy. Yeah, it's been a ride for good reasons, right? Like, we are humans. We are always going to be feeling emotions, and the bigger the move, the bigger the consequence of it. And fear is normal. And it's an emotion that needs to be witnessed and felt and fully embraced, and then it moves. But what's interesting in my own life, I'm finding, is, to be honest, I am quite a newbie. Given the fact that I'm 28 years old, I'm quite a newbie when it comes to like fully feeling my emotions. And I would venture to argue, hot take, that most of us are newbies in it and are not really doing it. Again, I don't want to project my shit on you again, but I used to immediately run towards distraction. Immediately. Be that my eating disorder, I tested them all, so you don't have to. I've had them all, so you guys, like, I got you. In case you were curious, I don't recommend, but not at all. I'm a 0 or 100 kind of gal. You know what I mean? Like, I don't half-ass shit. If I'm doing it, then I'm doing it. If I'm having an eating disorder, I have 5. And why did that start when I'm tracing back my steps? Because of emotions that were very strong and I didn't really know how to deal with them, so I turned to food, and then that created a vicious cycle of like shame, which is a very heavy emotion that wasn't witnessed again and felt and suppressed, and then that cycle started again because I felt stressed. I would eat and then I would undereat because of my weight, blah 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 blah. Every woman, again, not every woman. Sorry, I'm fucking generalizing as shit. Sorry guys. You're probably like, no, I'm healthy. Like, it's just you. And I'm like, oh, okay, pardon. A lot of women, unfortunately, can relate. A lot of us. And that started on the emotional level. Then it was other substances, right? Like nicotine was a huge one. Like the moment that I felt stress, immediately a vape. Oh my god, there was a bubble gum cloud around me for like a good few years, you know, like a good 2 years. I was just fucking like a chimney, like constantly smoking this stupid battery. Like, we need this for an energy transition, you know, like the world is reliant on fossil fuels. We need batteries. Like, stop fucking, it's just not a pacifier. You don't need that. You're 25. Like, you don't need to be vaping. Like, come on. I will record a video of how I quit all my addictions, and vaping in particular, because that was motherfucker. That was hard. But yeah, it was that. Weed was weed. Weed was massive. My God, that was huge. And also started fun. And listen, don't get me wrong. Plant medicines have their place, and so does weed. Weed is a beautiful plant. Like, it's, when done well, intentionally, it has its place. But it's so many times used to suppress and numb and bypass emotions. And then even the phone, right? Like, a motorcycle. Even the phone, like, how often do we just turn to a phone for immediate distraction, for immediately numbing whatever we're feeling, to immediately like bypass, you know, like, just let's do whatever not to feel it. And then it accumulates, it accumulates, it accumulates, it accumulates, it being pushed down again. And then the moment it's time to feel it, it's a fucking, it's then a, that's a lot. And sometimes it's even hard to access because it's been so, this energy has been pushed down so much that we, yeah, I mean, of course, it's always reversible. But feeling it in the moment is always the solution, is what I'm learning the past few years. Raw dogging, raw dogging life. And honestly, it's been really helpful. It's been really helpful. Like, even a few days ago, I was really going through it. Like, let's come back to the actual theme of this video, feeling fear, right? And feeling the going through. Let me maybe do this instead now. This is very DIY. I hope you enjoy my DIY production. Before we have a team, this is just me and my camera and my rice field. But to be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. This is amazing. What a movie set. Anyway, yeah, I was going through it and I was crying and shaking, and which is good, which is a good thing. Cry, like, release, fucking release. And then it passed and I felt better and I could move again. Which, maybe this is not revolutionary to all of you, but what I'm trying to say with all this is that fear and any other emotion is normal. Feel it, embrace it, witness it. That's all it wants from you. It's information. It's information that there is something stuck that wants to move. That maybe there is actual something out in the environment that's actually, you know, a danger. That's also possible, because some fears are fully made up. It's an assumption of what might happen in the future, right? That's anxiety. It's just a projection. And because we've learned that situations aren't unsafe, now we're just assuming that situations are unsafe. And then that creates more of the unsafety, because guess what? That fear and that anxiety that we carry inside will do what? Magnetize situations to you, simply because that emotion wants to go out, right? So if we're walking around anxious, there will be more reasons to be anxious. Simply so we can sit down with the anxiety, feel it, let go of it. Suddenly there's no more anxiety inside. Suddenly there's no more reasons outside to be anxious. Because that's exactly how this stuff works, right? Like, keep changing. Everything in the outside environment is the reflection of the inner environment. And honestly, fucking raw dog your emotions for a second, for a day. Like, that's my invitation. Brianna, I miss you. Invitation. That's my invitation. Just a day of like fully feeling what wants to be felt, like feeling our emotions. What an underrated art that we seem to all have forgotten, or maybe it's just me. For the longest time, I was priding myself in being so good at like calming myself down and regulating, which I still do. I still believe that that's a very useful skill. And don't get me wrong, like breathwork is such an effective tool to release energy. But I found that after that emotion and that energy has already been felt, because that was another bypassing tool that I found. It was the final boss, right? First, it was the typical food and drugs, let's face it, like let's call it what it is, alcohol and nicotine or drugs. Um, and then the final boss was the tools that actually help. But if the emotion, again, is not felt, then immediately going to the mode of, okay, let me release. I don't want to feel this. Like, let me breathe it out. Let me do breath work. No, no, feel it. Fucking sit with it, feel it, and I promise you it's gonna be minutes, and then it's gone. And if you need to cry, cry. If it's shit, then it's shit. That's okay. Just acknowledge, oh, it's shit. I'm feeling shit. I'm not identifying with it. Don't identify. You're not fear. You're not fear. You are feeling it. You're the one experiencing it. You're not anger. It's you're not anxious. That's actually a big one. You're not anxious. You have it. It wants to go through you, but it's not you. By identifying with it, we kind of make the situation worse because it just keeps on, like, now it's you. No, just allow it to move through you. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing that. I'm gonna keep on witnessing the fear that I'm feeling about the uncertainty of my situation. And at the same time, because it's so interesting how two things can coexist, both at the same time being true, I'm going to turn into gratitude because, oh my God, what a wonderful world we live in. Guys, what a wonderful, like, okay, this is particularly wonderful. Again, the wall, not the wall again. But like in general, like the sky and the sun and the grass. So many reasons to be grateful for. One quick remark and then I'm done. That's something that I'm finding so beautiful here in Bali. The people here, the local people, I think I already spoke about this, angels. The level of happiness and joy and true gratitude is almost, I would argue, not accessible to like 90% of the Western world, while those people have 90% less than the majority of the Western world when it comes to like material possessions, right? Let's keep that straight. But they have so much to be grateful for. They're just so happy to see another person, to smile at them, that there is another day, that it's sunny, that the plants are here, that the animals, like, you get it. Just so much to be grateful for. Thanks. That helped. That helped move through the fear. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you're feeling. Let's just chat. This is a therapeutic one. So you are now here for me if you're watching this. And I would love, I literally would love nothing more. It's actually my job to be here for you. So let me know how you're doing. Kisses.